Yep.
Oh, there he is. I was just about to ask where you were.
It was working, man.
Oh.
It's nice of you to show up, though.
I'm always here.
Welcome back to the vlog. Jason's here finally. This is a rare day, Monday.
Yeah, usually I don't come in on
Mondays.
Mondays.
On Monday, usually miss Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Sometimes you'll show up on Thursday, and then by Friday you're like, oh crap, I gotta get a vlog out. Showing up in the afternoon of Friday at like 3 o'clock, dragging it out.
You
until
tell
like
me to be here at 2
night.
when I ask, first thing in the morning.
Because you're asking at 1:50 in the afternoon.
No.
What time should I be here? Well, let's make it 2 o'clock. You live 10 minutes from here, so freaking get in your truck and your car and come over here. Your race car.
My race car.
Hey guys, welcome back to another vlog. Ryan Wilson here, Predator Inc. And today we got a ton of stuff going on in the shop. Duramax truck that we wrapped up, or actually finished up last week. Flo's over there working on balancing the injectors right now. The customer who owns this truck bought this from a gentleman, had all these stickers on there, and he goes, why do you have all those stickers? He's like, oh, funny story. Because I'm looking at this, I was like, Paul, what's going on with that? I see like a bug over here, I see a Prius up here, another Prius, another bug, an SUV, 2 SUVs, 3 SUVs of some sort. And he goes, yeah, those are all the previous owner's vehicles that he's hit with this and totaled. So he thought it was so funny, he got some stickers, threw it on the side, and every time he totaled a truck or a car, he'd slap another sticker on there. I would say this is probably one of the most iconic H1s out there because it's destroyed more vehicles than any other Hummer except for maybe a Humvee with some missiles on the back or something. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 vehicles. So new owner, I'm sure he's gonna keep it at 11. No more murder from the murder wagon here. What are you doing with the wires over there?
Not working on the injectors.
Well, that was this morning while you were asleep at like 11 o'clock in the morning.
I text you at 9 o'clock.
Even bankers are at work by 9 in the morning. This guy's still asleep. This friggin' guy will then complain to me about how he had to stay up late editing the vlog.
I didn't complain to you that I was up late.
You're always complaining. You want to see the text messages?
Oh shit, this may backfire.
Cool, I'll be in around lunchtime. Make that after lunch. Heading your way. Gonna be another late night for me. This vlog's never ending, LOL.
Fine, I won't text you anymore.
That's all I've been asking for the last like 10 years, okay? So come on. Our truck over here, we got to get it off the lift. It's just taking up too much room. The engine should be running later today with the built Allison transmission for it, going in here so we can at least move it off the lift. And then I can go back to Fab, to Josh. He's working on some new suspension work, remote reservoir shocks going in place. These guys are massive, 2.5 inch, shaft diameter is like 7/8 of an inch. Definitely heavy duty shocks meant for this truck. And that's gonna be a conversion kit that we'll have available for all H1s here shortly. We're getting it mocked up on our truck and then we'll dial in all the valving on it. This is actually a cool truck. So Jared's working on this. This is a Cummins that we did 9 years ago or so. And he brought it in here, doing a bunch of upgrades, did the Kevlar paint finish on the outside, wiring in new gauges, all new interior going into place. Jared's working on the gauges right now. Inside the truck, this thing's pretty rad. Super dark with a black on black interior, but we went through and actually did some blue stitching on it. So a little bit of contrast stitching with some blue in here. The seats had the blue stitching as well. Absolutely amazing truck. We're seeing prices go up like 30% on these trucks. So if you own a Hummer right now, an H1, it's awesome because the value of it's going up and up and up. You put the Duramax into it, it commands a much higher price. Minimum $40,000 up to about $50,000 more than a truck without it. So that's huge for a lot of our customers. Over here, another truck that is getting wrapped up. Someone went through on this guy and did some really goofy wiring. A lot of times, unfortunately, it's just a nightmare going through some of this wiring to get it dialed in. And this is one of those trucks where we have, I think, 30 plus hours and just ripping out the old wiring, putting in our wiring. It's one thing after another. We got into the lockers and found out that the way they were wired was literally a fire hazard. So we had to rip all that stuff out and then fix all that. So
Didn't this thing have like an extension cord or like an actual like extension plug in the other side?
Yeah. Throw that clip up if you can find it.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I wanted to show you guys these super high quality quick disconnect plugs that may have been picked up from Home Depot or Lowe's. Little extension cords that you might see around the house or on a job site if you're trying to run power tools. The only thing that does make sense is this battery tender, which makes up one of the 5 plugs. Where the other 4 go, I have no idea, but just to show a little bit more of the real high quality craftsmanship that went into this truck.
That's out of there, fixing it all, and moving on. I'd say we go to the fab and check those guys out, see what they're up to. I don't even know if you can hear me, but a ton of stuff going on out here. We've got rocker panel protection right here, 15 or 20 sets that we're doing right now. This stuff takes a long time. I mean, the cost of material has been going through the roof too. Like this sheet is about $300 now, where before it was like 110 or so, 120 bucks. We're knocking it out. We're doing a ton of different sets back here right now, and you can see in process. Come over here. So we're running the high def plasma on these guys, and it cuts it out almost as good as laser. Laser's a little bit better, but not by much. So if you're running high def, you can definitely get real precision cuts out of it, and it allows it to go a little bit quicker than laser, and it doesn't have the expense of $1 million laser machine. You can get in the high def machines for a lot less than that, and the cut quality is almost the same as laser. But got a couple sets here cut up. Bunch more sheets of metal right here that's gonna get processed. Over on the high def plasma CNC table, this is a sheet of 4x10 that just got cut out to the rocker panel protection. So you can see the main structures right here before it gets processed, before it gets sanded and then processed through the CNC press brake over there. We also have the internal pieces that go into place, as well as some stiffening braces that go on the inside as well. So a lot of work goes into this, but this machine does pretty quick work of processing all these pieces of material. Come on. So they're running the CNC press brake right now. It definitely takes 2 guys to handle that. That sheet of material is pretty heavy. I wish it could be a 1-person job, but unfortunately it takes 2 people. Here's some tow hooks. These are the tow hook shackles that we manufacture over in the front shop with Josh on the CNC. So we take a piece of solid billet steel and then machine it down. And then also tire carrier mounts. So this is a pin mount on a tire carrier. It has a little radius cut there. It slides into our tire carrier, gets welded in place, and then a pin goes through here, locking in place. So a lot of parts off the CNC mill, a lot of new billet aluminum parts coming out here. We just got the door handles done, which is pretty sick. It adds a lot of weight to the door, but it gives the door more of a high quality like fit and finish and overall feel out of it. Plus it replaces those factory plastic handles, which are just junk. Oh, here, check this out. This is pretty cool. So, apologize, a little tight in the shop today because we're going through and fixing, doing a lot of spring cleanup. Although it's summertime now, we're getting a lot of stuff thrown out outside. But we're back on this truck. This one came from overseas, from Africa, and we did the Duramax conversion on it. It's a full wagon conversion. They had the paddy wagon box on the back, but this thing was literally held in with like 3 screws. It was kind of a joke. A little bit of silicone on there. It definitely was not attached very well. And they went through and just hacked up the interior and then took out that rear bulkhead. So we're gonna go through here, remove all of that, convert it to a wagon, then do the 6-passenger seating and stretch seating in there as well. Get this thing wrapped up, paint, interior work, convert it back over to a civilian truck instead of that kind of botched truck. So that'll make a big difference, add a lot of value to the truck. Josh has been really busy with this guy. Hopefully have it on the road in maybe a month, done with the wagon top, and then cutting out the 6-passenger seating another month after that, a couple months or so. Hopefully we'll have interior starting to go back in. Got another amazing truck build going on right now. This is that purple truck that we showcased like I want to say like 7, 8 months ago that we bought.
Oh, this was a purple truck?
Yeah, this is a purple people eater.
Wasn't that supposed to be our shop truck initially?
Yeah, and then Paul sold it on me. But turned out great. So this is like the olive drab color, and I think it's the official olive drab color pigment inside our Kevlar liner, and it turned out amazing. I was a little concerned when I was looking at the paint. It was just like a muddled color, but when it got on the truck, it looks really, really good. Oh, you want to see something funny? Dazzle's underneath the truck. I'm sure he's fired up right now. What are you doing, Randy?
Checking to see why if the tires are going flat.
Yeah. Why are you working out here?
Too negative.
I can vouch for that. All right, thanks, Randy. He was just in here dialing in the AC machine for Flo. And don't doubt for a second that Flo doesn't know how to run an AC machine. He's been doing it since he was like 3 years old. What was Randy doing over here bothering you? Was he telling you how to run the AC machine?
Yeah, pretty much. Randy's got his 2 cents on everything around here.
He should be the foreman out here, not Cheeto.
Yeah, if he's not checking up on you, he's just, being nosy, like, what's he doing over there?
Yeah, I know, dude, I
It's
know.
like the neighbor. Hey, what are they doing over there? Why are they cutting them trees down? Why are they cutting them bushes? Even if you kick him out, he'll still come back.
Oh, it was Randy's birthday a few days ago. Leave a comment down below for Randazzle. It was his 65th birthday. 65th, right?
Yeah, 65.
CNC mill. Come on, guys. So got Josh over here. Josh has actually been part-time, coming in at like 10 to 5 every day, and he's going full-time starting when? Tomorrow?
Next Monday.
Next Monday, yeah. Might as well be tomorrow because this week's gonna fly by just like every other week. Also getting ready for the electric whatever it is, Hummer. So that's coming online, and we got some designs coming out for that, and that'll be coming in on the mill here. And we're talking about throwing another mill right behind me, a VF4 Haas American-made CNC, and thinking about putting it right there. So working on that. Hopefully sometime later this year we'll have that in place. Wanted to wish you a happy birthday
Oh,
from last week.
How old are you now, old man?
65. 1 year and 4 months and I'm out of here.
Living the American dream, still working hard. I got an idea, Randy. I want to start up a GoFundMe account for this guy so we can get an alarm clock for him so he can wake up on time and get to work.
Shock collar.
How about an alarm clock
Alarm
with a
clock,
shock
alarm
collar?
collar.
Yeah,
Or
definitely.
you can just send your text message to it and it gets to his phone and it takes care of
All right,
everything.
so we're setting up a GoFundMe account to get a shock collar, alarm clock, and then have it linked into our YouTube account where you guys can log in and shock Jason at like 6 in the morning.
That's not funny.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty
That's
funny.
cool.
Yeah, it is. That
What?
is.
That's cool.
All right, do you have anything else to say for our viewers?
We got a new TikTok account. So for all you millennials out there, we got a TikTok. We're TikToking all over the place with it. So check it out. For all you older people, don't worry about it.
Randy, do you know what TikTok
I don't even
is?
know what it is.
I don't even know
I
how to
don't
get
know.
on it.
No. Yeah, well, that's why Cheeto runs your Instagram
Yeah,
account
that's
for
why-
you,
yeah.
which is dangerous, dude.
I've been told that I got to update my phone from an iPhone 6 to at least a 10 or a 12.
All right, so appreciate you guys watching as always. Thanks so much. Make sure you hit the subscribe button down below, and then we'll get some more vlogs out here shortly later this week. See you guys soon.